on YouTube. A little update. Got the frame pulled out from the rear this time instead of pulling out the front. That way I didn't have to bring that big old hump there on the back of the frame, you know, up over the car. I just pulled it out the back, so a lot easier. I should have done that the first time. But yeah, I just used the engine hoist this time, and then put a chain on that hole, and then that hole there. And I just picked it right up from the middle. Couple bricks on each side, you know. Got it nice and high enough so I could walk around and do some work on it. And then, got my dollies back too. That's nice. Yes, sir. And then I started working on my shock relocation bracket. Just a chunk of angle iron. Sanded, grinded that all down. Now I just got to drill the holes. Running out of drill bits going through that thick old metal. That stuff's some hard metal, but we worked it in. I'll show you what it looked like. Everybody's asking me if I put my calipers towards the rear, so I figured make a little, put them towards the rear, shut them up. No, but I liked it anyways. But that's pretty much what they look like from the rear. Yeah, let's see, I still got to do that side. I had that, like I said, they were facing the front, but I made that bracket, and I'll show you. See that bracket there? Just moves the shock over, that's it, so that way it don't hit the caliper. Yep. So, got that all done. Now I just, like I said, I gotta drill the holes, and then I'll have them painted up, powder coated, whatever. Not sure. Either way, I'll probably just paint them, prime them, and paint them real quick and get them nice and out of the way, done. Well, yeah, pretty high up, 2 bricks high, but I can get under there now. Yes, sir. Got a little bit of rust there, but ain't nothing, can't really fix. Then I got my Grand National EFI fuel injection tank in. As you can see, the spouts there, or the downpipe there, or whatever, is just a little bit different than the one on the Cutlass. They're both the same, just it looks like this one's just got a little bit more of a turn to it. Then I got a lock and key cap, that way nobody can steal my gas or put sugar in it. That tank there, my old car I got from my buddy, his woman got mad through sugar in it, so and that's who I got the car from, so I had to redo it, so I figured, heck with it. I'll just buy locking caps and nobody can even mess with my gas, even though I don't piss people off, so I shouldn't have to worry about that. But yeah, then I got the Corvette Wicks filter, in case you're all wondering, there's the part number. Cheaper than the AC Delco one. Then I got the filter for my vent line coming off of my sending unit. Just hang that, you know, about a foot line coming off, and I'll just mount this to that, you know, for a little filter. Seen a couple other guys using that there in the LSXG body group on Facebook, so yes sir. But yeah, that's coming along. Show you where I decided to mount the fuel pump after all the asking questions and research. I figured this is about the only spot I can do it where I can do it on the frame, because the body's off, and a lot of guys mounted theirs to the body. I don't want to mount it to the body, I wanted it to the frame. So, and I went over to my buddy's Cutlass, and only spot I found really, this is where Hot Rod Regal put his on. I don't know if y'all seen his little post, hotrodregal.com. Put it right there on that lower control arm bracket. As you can see. And used the old screw hole that the clips for the brake lines. See them clips there on the fuel line? They screw right into that hole, and I just use that hole so I didn't have to drill no holes. So now I'm just gonna run my fuel lines into that. See what I'm saying? And I'll just run the feed and return into the back there, and then return coming on. You see a bunch of lines because I had two sets for two different cars, and I was trying to figure out which ones I run, because my diesel, both lines ran down this side, and then on my other Cutlass it had a return on one side and a feed on the other, so that's why I got all these lines all over. But yeah, I'll have that run up the back here, and then have EFI fuel injection rubber hose coming off of that with clamps, otherwise some PTFE with and fittings, braided line coming from that going to the sending unit. And then up front here I'll have like PTF and fittings coming off the steel line going up into the LS6 manifold intake, you know, intake manifold. So that's what I got going on there for the fuel setup. But yep, and that was a lot of research to figure out that stupid crap. But yes sir, so I hope y'all liked the video. Any feedback, comments would be appreciated. And I'll try to post some more later. Thanks.